Time to sun. Good morning, friends. It's very early. I don't know what it is. I just couldn't sleep that well, so I got up and I banged wedges today for the first time. I wasn't planning on banging wedges. I cut trees, but I wasn't planning on banging wedges, and I did, and I'm good. I'm good, but I wasn't. Anyways, friends, Jason, you emailed me a while back, and you asked me. You mentioned that you were climbing a tree, and you felt bad because you came out of the tree. It scared you. And you asked if I could, or you asked me what were some of the things that I dealt with that, how I dealt with that. Okay? Well, you mentioned you were climbing, you're used to climbing single spar trees, right? Like a lot of us here. And you said that it went into two codom and it had a dog leg, and you got frightened or nervous, and you came out. You came out. You pulled out. Buddy, that's so normal, dude. Don't beat yourself up for this stuff, okay? Every tree man goes through this. He doesn't know the fiber yet. It's about the fiber and how strong these trees are. Here's a couple things I used to do. I didn't really have the choice to pull out. There's guys, and then there's guys. There's guys that got to make a living and pay the bills, and then there's the weekend warrior who just has a whatever. He's a fireman or he has another full-time job and he's cutting trees on the weekend, and it doesn't matter to him if he comes out of the tree. But for a guy who is feeding his family and has decided this is what he's doing, he just does it. So you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Here's a couple things I would do when I get to that point in a tree 25 years ago or whatever it was. I stop. I think to myself, when was the last huge windstorm, after assessing the crotch and the dog leg and the attachment of the branch, and think about really what's going on, after I remove the picture of me falling to the ground, okay? Because that's going to persecute yourself. That's not going to happen to you. They're stronger than you think. A couple things I used to do. I would picture the last snow load and the last windstorm and what's in it now for foliage and how heavy a piece of firewood is in my hand. And I started to go through these things like, why is my 170 pounds or 180 pounds going to bust that tree out? Why would it be me? You understand? These are, I'm not going to go into this because this isn't about this, but your email hit me, and I understand that. Every tree guy goes through it, brother, okay? So those are some of the things I used to do. I used to think, when was the last storm? Why is this tree still standing? If it was going to break, it would have broke a long time ago, buddy. See? Unless it was surrounded by all its friends and it was kept in a little cubby hole, all safe by itself. And you know what I mean? Buddy, if it's attached and there's no big crevices and holes and sketchy like punk and rot, I never saw the tree and I can't tell you, but you asked me, and that's what I'm telling you. Those are the kinds of things I would picture. How long's it been standing here? Why is it still standing? It must be strong, or it would have been gone. So, buddy, get back up there. Go assess the crotch. Call a tree service in, someone who's done it about 500 times more than you have, and get it assessed and maybe watch a guy do it. And then you can go, okay, he went right up past that dog leg, hung a top off it, lowered it down, and it was safe. You didn't do nothing wrong. You did everything right, Jay. It's a process of elimination. We have to call on our previous experience, buddy. And you don't have much in this aspect. So keep going. Keep going. And you know what, friends? This is the straight goods. Listen to what happened to me yesterday. 9 or 10 in the morning, I get a call from a super duper dude. Met him at Bunyan. Been kind of helping him along, and we've been communicating, and he's been asking questions. You know what I mean? Just sharing our stories. He was a corporate guy. He phoned me yesterday. He says, Buckin, I gave my notice at corporate. I gave him my 2 weeks. I'm going to be a full tree man, full-time tree man. I'm like, yeah, buddy, this is great. Friends, I'm telling you this as straight as I'm looking at you right in your face. 6 hours later, my buddy, I won't say his name, but you know who he is. It's Billy. Same message. I'm giving my notice. I gave my month's notice today. I'm going trees full time. It's Billy LeCount. Bought August Honecke's trucks and stuff off him. He's quitting his job and going full-time tree. This is incredible stuff. Jason, thank you for the email. It'll come. Let's get into this video. Right. I see. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I know what that is. What's this? Happy belated birthday, brother. Enjoy the twins. They are built for war. Team Ripsaw. Nice. Friends, I gotta be honest. These guys, I didn't ask them for nothing. I didn't. I asked them for nothing. They ported my 500 for me. They gave me a 201 or a 200T, old school, when I met them in Pennsylvania. I've been promoting them and talking about their business. They're serving this community and many other communities, from what I hear. Well done, fellas. And they're about the second or third link I've ever had in my description in this YouTube channel in 8 years. And I always said way back, friends, we'll find something and we'll put the link in the description for you when it lines up with the channel. When something lines up with the channel. I just don't have it in me to, I don't know. You've heard me talk about this before. I don't know what it is. I think it's integrity. And that's not saying that others don't have it that do it. That's not what it's saying. It's just me personally. That's it. It's just me. I can't promote something I don't know about, tried, liked. Do you know what I'm saying, friends? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Look at these guys. Look at these characters. Ripsaw. It's actually a good name, isn't it, friends? Hey? Ripsaw. Ripsaw. Oh. Would you happen to have a little peeksy poo at that? What else is in here? Oh! Oh! Would you look at that? Made in Germany.
Is that a good thumbnail or what? So, how do you work these? Uh-oh. Oh. So, friends, you, one's for Hogan, for camp, and one's for Buck and Billy Ray. Oh yeah, lightweight, 16. No, 14. No, it looks like 16. How do you work these? Do they got one of those bubbles? With a nice chain on here, this thing's gonna pull like mad. Dude, I heard about your 201s and I wasn't aware that you had this going on in your little store. How do you do these? Oh, like that? Did I break something? Let's put this one up a little quicker this time, friends. With the... Oh, there we go. Ah! Ripsaw, Eric, Jake. I keep forgetting the other guy's name. It bugs me when I forget the other guy's name. The other guy's name. You, the other guy's name. Okay, I'm a 200T guy. I did all my stuff pretty much with a 200T. Donnie Walker built me a rip snorting Husqvarna 335 when they first came out. I said, Walker, I's a sucker. It was a orangutan. I dropped it out of a bucket truck. It smashed. He said, Bucket, I'm sorry, we can't fix it. It was that bad. It took a horrible beating. So the stills have always had the market here, in my personal opinion. Ripsaw, you've been flapping your gums about these saws. You weren't kidding. Very nice. I've run these stock. They're not fun. It's just me. They're okay and they get the job done. Let's be honest, fellas. But for a guy who lives on ported saws, nice job, boys. Nice job. Hogan's gonna freak. We gotta put some bar oil on them. They tightened up. Got oil now. Look at these things. Oh my goodness. What a treat. What a treat, buddy. Thank you so much, Eric. I'm telling you didn't have to do this stuff. I already know you guys are good guys, but Hogan is going to freak right out. Friends, could we please give, I got to be honest. There's somebody right now looking at me going, he got 2 free power saws. That's not all I got. Friends, it's not. It's not all I got. These are nice saws. Eric, let's give another one away. Why not? I know you guys you're a little busier now than perhaps a couple months ago. I understand that, and I appreciate that, and it makes me happy that our community and that me have helped that in some way. Because, buddy, I know I'm talking straight to you right now, Eric. I know you're watching this video, and I'm telling you, thank you. Straight up, thank you from me and my boy. He's not a big camera guy. He used to be when he's younger, but now he's a cutter and he's out in the camp, but he's back home now. But Eric, I take this opportunity. I do. This is an opportunity to have a community, and I'm very grateful for the people that come here, and I'm really, really serious about what I bring to my people.
That's you people. It's you people that I'm talking about. You.
Okay, and who I bring to my people. And I just say my people for lack of a better word. We built this community. We built this community. So, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this place, friends, that we call the Bucking Army. I'm so proud of it. You people named yourselves this. I didn't come up with any of these names. You guys did it all. Guys, gals, women, and children. And for me for my word to mean something, that for some business to do, to make a difference, to move the needle in their business at their factory or wherever they are in Pennsylvania, that's big. That's big to me, and I take it real serious. And it is only, now get me straight on this. Get me straight on this. It is only because of the people that you serve. That's it. It's who believes in you and who you serve. New customers are going to come left and right. They're going to come. You're going to get some bad customers. You're just gonna. That's business. If people aren't talking bad about you, you haven't done your job yet, because it's just part of doing business. I want to give another saw away, Eric, is what I'm telling you, to somebody in this community. So, but Eric, my gratitude for this. So anyways, I don't want to get off track of what I was talking about. I take this very, very seriously. That's why, friends, that's why I pick and choose very carefully who I guess let in, so to speak, who I do a sponsored video for, or talk about, or help, basically. So Eric has helped us, and we are helping him. We're working together to get saws to people, to get bars, chains, all the little stuff. We're actually thinking about maybe doing a small package, a climbing package together, trying to put, like, maybe work with Weaver and somebody, a couple companies like that, get some saddles, a climbing kit for the guy who's just starting out, and keep it as affordable as possible. Basically just do it as a service. Like, get it for what it's cost, whatever, administration, and that's it. Provide a service. So it's just something we're thinking about. But anyways, I'm excited. For one thing, I'm able to do some things, and I'm excited about that. I love this community. I love you people. Thank you for supporting Ripsaw and me, and coming here every day and watching this stuff. I'm just a guy that likes to get dirty, and when I can't get dirty, friends, I have to work hard on my spiritual and mental well-being. I do, because I'm not good at getting soft hands. I'm terrible at it. I don't like it. So this is glorious. Hogan's gonna freak. I'll shut the camera off now, and I think there's something about this little tab here. I forget what the trick is. Something to do with that. I gotta clean this mess up. Friends, listen. This is a huge shout out to Eric and his boys, okay? Go see them. There's gonna be a link in the description if you need any power saws. They do it all. I'm hoping, Eric, that maybe at some point we can talk about a 370, or pardon me, a 572 for me, because I got to be honest, buddy. I've always wanted one. I don't know why I haven't got one. I just been busy, doing content with the 500. I'm kind of starting to understand that saw now. I do. I understand it more. I've tried a bunch of pipes on it. It is what it is. It's a great saw. You guys made it go better than stock. That's for darn sure. But I'm talking about the saw in general. It's very nice. It is a very nice saw. I am a Husqvarna man. I'm a 372 guy. I just am. And then, of course, my vintage stuff. But I'm Husky. So, and then I've always ran the still topping saw. So anyways, I could keep flapping, and I don't want to do that. I just want to make sure I got everybody involved in this. Ripsaw, thank you. Friends, let's give these boys a shout out. Go over to their website, friends, even if it's just to say thank you. Send them an email in the comment section. Let's go talk to them and light them up. Go to their Instagram, friends. They never used to post nothing. Now they are. They're starting to post their little shop and their operation there. Go see them. Let's help these young fellas. Thanks, friends. Work hard, be honest, and be kind. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm excited. Can't you tell? Yeah, of course you can.